So Tariq Nasheed brings insight to that Meghan Harry story. There's been some talk about this on the social media sites and some of these YouTube sites and our kind of news. But you know, we saw this thing coming, you know. For those of us that had our ears to the ground, you know. But this is just the beginning. Like I entitled one of my videos, "The Queendom." This queendom is built on sand. This queendom is built on nothing but sand. Matthew 7 and 24. So I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, to Yahweh Hashem Yeshai for giving me the spirit of this video. Rise up to the house of David. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Without further ado, let's hear what Tariq Nasheed's got to say. The title of this, if you want to get all of it, I'm just going to pick up some of the talking points from this video. It's about 1 hour 33 minutes in. We're just going to probably go just a little, you know, just bring out some of the talking points. The title is Tariq Nasheed Abused for Clout. So I'm not going to play it, you know, I'm just going to let you hear this, get the sound of it, the audio.
Being abused for clout. Before I get into that, have to touch on the Meghan Markle Prince Harry thing. For those who don't know, Oprah did an interview that aired tonight. I think it's airing now, as a matter of fact, and I've seen little excerpts of the interview. So Meghan Markle is now, because they're going in on her, the white British press, the royal white family, they've been going in on this woman. They've been lying on this woman. What's up, Teo? What's up? They've been lying on this woman like crazy, talking about Meghan Markle bullied some people in the royal family. I don't believe that for a minute. I don't believe that for a minute. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, finally, she's kind of owning up to some of the racism that she's receiving, but not really. She's kind of letting folks do it for her. She's still trying to, you know, hold on to her biracialness, I think. I don't know what she's trying to hold on to, but she's getting treated like a negress. She's getting treated like a negress heavy. The royal family, these white people don't play like that. They don't play when it comes to the crown and all that stuff. See, Prince Harry is, you know, he wanted to be a little rebel. He wanted, you know, a lot of white folks want to go against the grain. Now, let's be clear. Prince Harry is going to be fine. Prince Harry is going to be fine. In Prince Harry's mind, this is all jokes. He's a white man who's part of the royal family, who's seen as a youth still. Okay? White youths do not get in trouble. Let's be clear. He's not a white youth, but he's perceived as a white youth. I want y'all to follow the logic here. This is white supremacist logic. White men are always infanticized, meaning they can get away with doing stuff and they'll chop it up as he's just young. The opposite happens with black people. With black people, if you're 5 years old, you're a grown man. So everything bad done to you is justified. So Prince Harry, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. You understand? I know he's upset about his mom because Prince Harry knows what went down with his mama. He knows what went down with his mom. He knew that, you know, everybody kind of knows the deal when the woman was taken out. Princess Diana knew she was going to get taken out. I mean, let me play that interview of her. There's an interview of her from back in the day, right before she got taken out, because she was out there messing with Dodi Fayed, that non-white man. You understand? She was out there messing with that non-white man and allegedly pregnant by that non-white man. They don't play like that when it comes to that crown. I've talked about that before. They ain't playing that kind of game in Europe. The last time they made that mistake, and I say mistake because they look at it as a mistake. Hold on 1 second, let me find my stuff here. They look at it as a mistake. That happened with the Moors. Oh, what's happening with my thing? Okay, all right. So look, this is an interview of Princess Diana from years ago. Listen.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely. Yeah.
Why? I was a separated wife of the Prince of Wales. I was a problem, full stop. Never happened before. What do we do with her?
Can't we back her off to somewhere quietly rather than campaign against her?
She won't go quietly. That's the problem. I'll fight till the end.
You really believe that a campaign?
Well, she fought to the end. They showed her. Unfortunately, that was unfortunate. Princess Diana was cool. But yeah, they showed her. You dig? Yeah, they don't want another Princess Charlotte. You know, Charlottesville is named after Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte was black. That Moorish bloodline stayed in the royal family all that time. It stayed all the way up into Princess Charlotte. You can see she looked like just a light-skinned red bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone, yellow bone. she was a yellow bone, Princess Charlotte. They would have to whiten up her pictures later, but that was a yellow bone. So, you know, they've had problems getting that Moorish bloodline out of that royal family. See, they don't want that Moorish bloodline. See, what happened in Europe, again, in 7/11 or before 7/11, there was a lot of infighting in there when those Moors went up in there and started interbreeding with everybody. Those Moorish children started to take political positions and royal positions in certain parts of Europe, and that blackened up Southern Europe for a long time. It's some heavy stuff, dude. It's some heavy stuff. And then when Dodi Fayed, again, that's some of that Moorish Muslim, black Muslim, or dark-skinned Muslim, or non-white Muslim, that bloodline, they're not playing that game. Y'all talking about some damn deep state, nigga. This is about deep race, all right? Let's be clear. Niggas be talking about the deep state and all that. This boils down to race. You understand? This boils down to race. Yeah, the De Medici family. That's another one. Look up Alessandro De Medici. This light-skinned Negro. And they lighten him up. And you can still see the blackness, the black gene. Those De Medicis, those dark-skinned De Medicis. We better understand history. So Meghan Markle comes up in here with those Negro genes. See, y'all can talk that biracial stuff all day, but according to the white supremacists, see, when you get around the white supremacists, they don't play the biracial game, and they don't play all these little games that they play with us. See, they throw confused niggas among us to play little word games. So that works on them niggas. We'll throw all of these confusions down to the Negroes, and we'll let them scuffle and fight and all that over all this. But when these non-white people get around white circles, especially white elitist circles, ain't no games gonna be played.
And even if she may be a tear, they don't business about no tears. They don't be business about no so-called mixed race. If you look black, you're black to them, to the white supremacists, and you're gonna be treated like one. That's the point Tariq is making.
This is a Negro, okay? That Meghan Markle is a damn Negro. Now she can play games with herself, but they're not gonna play no games with you. And they've been treating her like a damn Negro. They're still black folk, but she ain't really black. She kind of mixed, you know. No, not in the system of white supremacy. She's getting treated like a Negro. And they've been shitting on that woman ever since, lying on her. They done took the royal titles away from them. Talked about their babies. Their babies are not going to have the royal titles. They're not going to get security. So they're running around here with no security. At least Princess Diana had security and they still hit her. Princess Diana had security and still got hit. Meghan Markle and Harry, they don't have no security right now. They don't have no royal security. So they're wide open, and they know they're wide open right now. The royal family is actually putting targets on their damn backs. They don't like the fact that they got these kids out here, and they just announced they're about to have another girl. The next baby is going to be a girl. But let me play the interview, part of the interview with Oprah. Meghan Markle's talking about the racism, and she's still kind of sort of dancing around it a little bit, but this is Meghan Markle with Oprah. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
They didn't want to make Archie a prince. What are those thoughts? Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because of his race? And I know that's a loaded question, but
I can give you an honest answer. In those months when I was pregnant, all around this same time, so we had in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
what?
And
Who is having that conversation? There is a conversation. Hold up.
there's
Stop
several
right now.
there's several conversations.
There's a
about it.
conversation with you
With Harry.
about how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh. And you're not going to tell me who had the conversation?
I think that would be very damaging to them.
Okay.
It was really hard to be able to see those as compartmentalized
They were
conversations.
concerned that if you were too brown, that would be a problem. Are you saying that?
I wasn't able to follow up with why, but that if that's the assumption you're making, I think that feels like a pretty safe one.
Shout out to Lana. Shout out to Oprah's. Shout out to Oprah's wig. Boy, that Oprah hair looked like Burdine White from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, Oprah says she's gonna go extra with the any problems. She's talking about she's thinking about suicide. I want black people to get off that dumb shit, okay? You're thinking about offing yourself. She said she had a full frontal lace front. God damn. But Meghan Markle's ass. Now she's reluctantly, we know what it is. I don't want to cause any problems. She's talking about she's thinking about suicide. I want black people to get off that dumb shit, okay? You're thinking about offing yourself because of the insecurities and the psychosis of white supremacists. Get off that. I want black folks to get off that suicide shit where you want to off yourself because the white supremacists are out of their damn minds. Okay? Get off that bullshit. Get off that. You understand? Their problem is their own insecurities that they're projecting onto us. There's nothing wrong with us. Let's get off that. We haven't created a system where we have to cripple another group in order for us to survive. And then we have to use all of these illogical measures and illogically bending the truth, illogically bending the law. You're living a life of deceit and lies. To be a white supremacist, you have to be a deceptive liar.
Ooh,
white supremacy is based.
I've got to get to a precept on that. I'm not going to bring out a lot. Don't have to bring out a lot, but once you start going into this, yeah, the layers of white supremacy. There's one layer leads to another layer leads to another layer. Lies, deceit, deception, subtlety. Boys, it goes on and on and on. This could be the only precept I bring out. If the spirit's on me to bring out more, I'll bring out more. Psalms 58:3 says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." He's bringing it out, man. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent; they are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming ever so wisely. So there's layers to this, man. There's layers to this. We're hearing about the Oprah Winfrey interview with Meghan Markle and Harry. There's layers to this. We ain't heard. This is just a tip of the iceberg. I might just entitle this video "White Supremacy Whistleblower Deals a Big Blow to White Supremacy," and that's what they represent. Yeah, that monarchy, it just represents an institution of white supremacy. So whistleblower deals a big blow to white supremacy. Whistleblower deals a blow. Yeah, I'm thinking of being in the ring now. Whistleblower deals a blow, an uppercut, a left hook, a roundhouse, a windmill kick, a kick to the solar plexus, a punch to the solar plexus, a jab. Every blow you can think of. This is what white supremacy is getting right now. Yeah? This is Meghan Markle is the whistleblower, and she's bringing it. She's bringing that heat. And I've heard a lot of people saying they ain't gonna. There's no way they can recover from this. This is big, you know, with the likes of that Paris Morgan and all these interviews, man. They say they can't recover from this. That's why he's frying a wobbly right now. He's frying his toys out the pram. That Paris Morgan, that guy that talks so host or whoever he is, he used to be with CNN. That's why he's frying his toys out the pram. His loyalties to white supremacy has been crushed, and he feels the blow just like all of them, just like all the white supremacists. Yeah? Whistleblower deals a big blow to white supremacy. So you have to hold it. Hold your nuts. Hold your nuts, white supremacy.
Oprah, your hair looked like Burdine White from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, Oprah says she's going to go extra with the bundles. That one. Oprah's wig. Any problems? Whoever did Oprah's hair, that nigga got overtime money on Oprah's lace front. God damn, how many bundles is it going to take? Shit. No wonder you can't find no tracks at the beauty supply store. Oprah's hairdresser took them. God damn, Oprah. She said she had a full frontal.
Yeah, and a lot of people saying that, well, we know the Oprah Winfrey story. She ain't no saint either.
Front. God damn. But Meghan Markle's ass. Now she's reluctantly, you know, we know what it is. I don't want to cause any problems. She's talking about she's thinking about suicide. I want black people to get off that dumb shit, okay? You're thinking about offing yourself because of the insecurities and the psychosis of white supremacists. Get off that. I want black folks to get off that suicide shit where you want to off yourself because the white supremacists are out of their damn minds. Okay? Get off that bullshit. Get off that. You understand? Their problem is their own insecurities that they're projecting onto us. There's nothing wrong with us. Let's get off that. We haven't created a system where we have to cripple another group in order for us to survive. And then we have to use all of these illogical measures and illogically bending the truth, illogically bending the law. You're living a life of deceit and lies. Ooh. To be a white supremacist, you have to be a deceptive liar. White supremacy is based on deception and lies.
Psalm 58.
Not being accepted into those circles, that's not a bad thing. Don't think about offing yourself because you don't want to be a part of those circles. Family, I do what I do because I know I'm doing the right thing. I stand on truth.
That's right.
I do not care about being accepted by white supremacists or anybody with the white supremacist mindset. I have zero desire for that. I don't give a damn how much money they offer. I can make money on my own doing the right thing. We got to learn how to do the right thing and learn how to be as happy as we can and as prosperous as we can. Just focusing on doing the right damn thing. You understand? Sitting up around lying ass, jive ass white supremacists is not the right thing. Being the token Negro is not the right thing because you have to live a lie. A lot of Negroes got to get around white people and you got to be phony. You got to live a damn lie. You got to walk around and skin and grin. We all one big family. You got to play that dumbass game. That's not living, man. That's you being a damn phony. That's why inside that shit kills niggas inside. You dig?
Yeah. Psalm 64. I brought it out in my previous video. And 2 says, hide me from the sacred counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Why? Because they encourage themselves in an evil matter. In 5, they commune of lying sneers. Privately they say, who shall see them? And this is what's happening now. This is the blow. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. This is a big blow by Meghan Markle, the whistleblower, to white supremacy. This is a big blow below the belt. It's an uppercut. It's a kick to the solar plexus. He's bringing it out. He's bringing it out. Let's hear some more.
Is not the right thing. Being the token Negro is not the right thing because you have to live a lie. A lot of Negroes got to get around white people and you got to be phony. You got to live a damn lie. You got to walk around and skin and grin. We all one big family. You got to play that dumbass game. That's not.
Yeah, the elect of Yahweh Hashem Shah. We don't play that phony shit. It's all phony. This white supremacy is built on sand. The queendom is built on sand, man. Matthew, I brought it out. Matthew 7 and 24, man. Yeah, the foolish man built his house upon the quicksand, and they're sinking quickly.
Living, man. That's you being a damn phony. That's why inside that shit kills niggas inside. You dig? Because the people are going to have to be real and face their fears. A lot of people are afraid that they cannot do things on their own, so so they get around the white supremacists and live a life of phoniness. And that's going to kill you faster than anything, nigga.
Come on.
Living like a damn phony.
Phony and fake.
That ain't living. Being a phony and a coward. We got to get off that type of thing. But the thing is with Meghan Markle, another thing they revealed in the interview, from what I understand, when they were thrown under the bus by the royal family and really white society. Because understand, white women ain't reaching out to help no Meghan Markle. Let's be clear. White women are not trying to help Meghan Markle. She was never a hero to white women. A lot of bedwenches and mammies, remember when they got married? A lot of bedwenches and mammies were running around on some, ooh, this is Cinderella. This is like a black Cinderella. Ooh, I was going to have to get me a zaddy. I got to get me a white zaddy so I can have a fairy tale wedding too. Y'all up there talking that fairy tale wedding nonsense. Brothers knew what the deal was, okay? When brothers were like, hey, y'all might not want to celebrate so quickly. Oh, y'all niggas is hating. Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas don't want to see the black woman happy. Remember, brothers, when they were doing that? We were trying to tell them. We were trying to tell y'all, hey, y'all might want to put the balloons and the confetti down, because this ain't going to go where you think it's going to go. Oh, no, niggas. Y'all hate to see a sister happy. Y'all want a nigga wallowing. Y'all want somebody wallowing in misery. We telling y'all how this shit is going to go. We know, we understand white supremacy. We're not under no illusions for the most part. We ain't under no illusions. Y'all thought we were just hating on you. We weren't hating on you. We tried to tell you this was coming. That we ain't surprised. The brothers ain't surprised. She running around here on suicide watch. No, we knew. Mammy Twitter and Bedwinch Twitter is real quiet now. Y'all by proxy are running around here with some pills about to take them now because Meghan is getting thrown under the bus. The Cinderella fantasy ain't for you when it comes to white daddy. It ain't for you. No. Y'all think, okay, you're going to let these people pump your head up, making you think that you're somehow separate from us, that you have some kind of special separate status, and then some of y'all dumbasses fall for that. No, you get smacked right back down to reality. You understand? Don't look sad now. We told y'all what the damn deal was. I'm not surprised by none of this. I'm a person, man, the UK, I'm talking about, this is a government that banned I can't even go to the UK because I talk about.
Yeah, he's going to go on to say, yeah, the UK, where we are, London, England, they're the most racist. They're just more covert with it. They're more racist than over there in America. They're much more racist. And all the experiences we've had, the so-called black people over here, we've had, we could write books on it. There's so much we can say. We could write books on it, loads and loads of books, and those books would probably those books would go into orbit, man. We'd probably become wealthy over in America. The amount of racism that we've experienced and we know about, which is just more covert, Yeah, so yeah, all you bed winches on the social media thing, you never. If you can't hear, you must feel. Let's bring this out, because he goes on to talk about the real royalty, and we are the real royalty, and they know, the elite know. Isaiah 49:23 says, "And their king shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their faces toward the ground." And what is that? That's a sign of when you're embarrassed and you're shamed. Your face goes down to the ground. Yeah, no more pride. Right? Their faces toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. I always say, they ain't going near my feet. I know disease upon my boots. Them nasty self. Lick up the dust of thy feet, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Right, we're the real royalty, and we're waiting on the Lord. You understand? And they're going to come licking up the dust of our feet. They're going to be asking us anyway. They ain't getting that close to me, but that's the prophecy. They're going to come and lick up the dust of thy feet with their faces toward the ground and bending down. They're full of shame. All the arrogance and pride is going out the window right now, man. Like I say, this is a big whistle blow to white supremacy. Big blow to white supremacy.
Separate from us, that you have some kind of special separate status, and then some of y'all dumbasses fall for that. No, you get smacked right back down to reality. You understand? Don't look sad now. We told y'all what the damn deal was. I'm not surprised by none of this. I'm a person, man, the UK, I'm talking about, this is a government that banned I can't even go to the UK because I talk about racism. I've been banned from that damn country because I speak about racism. They banned my ass. So I'm telling you firsthand, I know how the deal is over there. I know what the deal is. As a black man, we know what the damn deal is.
Yeah, I second that. I second that emotion, Tariq Nasheed.
So now Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they're under threat right now because let me tell you something. Meghan Markle is in danger. Let's keep it a buck. That woman is in danger. If they took out Princess Diana, you think they won't hit her? She knows it. That woman is in grave danger, unfortunately. I don't wish that on anybody. White women are not helping her. Again, white women don't like you messing with their men. White women really didn't like that. This black woman.
The white women are more racist than the white man. They're the biggest racists.
Up here with a royal.
And if I was to write a book, a lot of them would be in it for showing racism. Yeah, and a lot of brothers can back me up on that.
White women didn't like that.
Over
white
here in England.
Weren't really tripping on. They weren't giving Harry no props on that. So notice white men aren't helping Harry. Look, white society is not helping them. Notice nobody in white society is coming out speaking up for them. You notice that? White society is not speaking up for them. Bedwench and Mammy Twitter, they're quiet because they can't do nothing. Because they got to save face. These are the same ones that were yes girling and doing all that high-fiving and gesticulating. Ooh, girl, get you as that. See, now y'all can't turn around. Y'all can't turn around and speak against it because you were the main ones co-signing it. They revealed that the person who helped them was Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry let Meghan Markle and former Prince Harry, I don't know if the nigga's still a prince or not, but it was Tyler Perry who let Meghan Markle and Prince Harry stay in his mansion. And it was Tyler Perry who actually provided security for them for months, right when they got thrown.
Right. So he goes on, man. Yeah, if you want to get the whole of the video, Tariq Nasheed, Abused for Clout. That's the title. It's over an hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes video. We just hit the talking points. So yes, and he's talking about the racism over here in England, which it's all being blown out the water now, everything. Psalms, we looked at the precepts in Psalm 64, Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked, they go astray, and they're estranged from the womb as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Isaiah 49, and their kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers, and they shall bow down with their faces toward the earth and lick up the dust of thy feet. This is all prophecy. It's all coming to pass now. Everything that they've been doing to us, as I always say, is coming to pass. It's falling upon their own head. And if we were to write a book, a lot of us over here, the Akim, on the racism that we experience, there would be a lot of men in there, and there'll be a whole load of so-called white women in there too, because they're the real racists. So everything must come out, and all prophecy must be fulfilled. Psalm 64 and 8, the tongue is falling upon themselves. So big blow, whistle blow, big whistle blow to white supremacy. Shalom.